Howdy, 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 everybody. It's Christ169. I did get a haircut today. I had waited great clips for a little while, but finally got one. Nice haircut. Not too bad. I used to get a number one all over, but it's not summertime yet. It's like a number two all over. So it's still short. I like short hair. I don't like long hair. More my curly hair anyway. But anyway, though, today's video stream upload issues I have with Xbox fanboys are breaking. I'm gonna go ahead and retitle this. The Xbox fanboys are breaking their Xboxes over nothing more than games. Xbox fanboys are breaking their Xbox more than games. Now, what I mean by this, the people are on Twitter are losing their mind over the fact that the precious piece of plastic may not be around much longer. Like I said in my video yesterday or this morning, that you had to go back to 2013 to really see the downfall beginning, the cracks forming into the Xbox Foundation, and really seeing the mountain of Xbox cracking, because that's when Don Matrick, or the name was, decided upon the powers that be to, destroy the situation at hand, to destroy what was a promising system. But then again, the Xbox sales guys have never been that big. Um, I'm going to bring up a sales chart here of um, uh, versus, Nintendo and PlayStation. Just really get an idea. And the Xbox only has 1% or 3% of that. So the chart, I'm looking for a chart here though to go on there to give you guys a better idea what's going on with stuff. Get an idea what's really going on with the situation. Hands. If I can't see you guys commenting, I'm sorry. I'm actually trying to figure this stuff out here. It's one of those things that need to be, looked at more often. PS2 sold 159 million, PlayStation 4 117 million. But really, I saw a few charts there talking about how the Xbox, all the Xbox, now the original Xbox sold about 27 million, and a way ahead of the Nintendo, I think, Nintendo 60 and Nintendo, that's all, folks. Nintendo GameCube. Of course, GameCube wasn't selling much anyway, really, because they went key centric at the beginning of their halfway through their lifespan. They went key centric, made purple with a handle on it, and drew people, hardcore gamers, away, even casuals away too. So Nintendo had a problem with that. They come more back now, and even the Switch is going to be said to it may actually succeed 170 million that the PlayStation 2 has held on for well over 20 something years, a long time. So almost about 20 something years now, and the Switch might take that mantle away. And meanwhile, Xbox only had 3.1% of sales of consoles, Xbox X Series and S. And why is that? Why is the Xbox not selling? And why are the fanboys losing their minds? To really break it down, yes, we're back 2013. But why is that? Serious question here. Why is the Xbox One not selling? Is it because it's crap? Is it because of different reasons? Could it be something else other than what we think? What is it? What is the reason why the Xbox never sold? See, I think you really have to understand that by looking at the company that's behind Xbox. And these fanboys just don't seem to get that. They don't seem to understand what they're looking at. Microsoft is a $3 trillion company. Okay? Sony is behind Nintendo with $78 billion. And Sony's a little behind that, behind Nintendo, who's number two. 77 billion to 3 trillion is a lot of money. A lot of money. Okay. So Microsoft doesn't take it seriously when they create an Xbox with a 2080 in it compared to a 2070 Super that's in the PlayStation 5. So why are Xboxes not selling? This is the biggest question that no fanboy can ever tell me because they don't want to tell me. Because Microsoft puts all their games on PC, TVs, refrigerators, doors, tablets, phones, you name it. How many games can you buy a PlayStation game you can buy on Steam? You can buy God of War, 2018. You can buy um, Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West coming out next month. You can buy a lot of these things, but they're only trinkle. See, because PlayStation gives you a taste of what they have, where Microsoft just takes their load and just blows it into your face. Now that's kind of like like that. That's what they do. Microsoft has always done that kind of stuff. They've always just taken it and just threw it against the wall and see what sticks because they don't know what to do. Because Microsoft is still in this state of thinking that having their console is the greatest thing of all time. They're realizing when they only have 3% of the market share now that they ain't shit. And the fanboys, they've been beating themselves off with their Xboxes for the last 5 years, 10 years they've had Xboxes, realizing, oh shit, we have been literally hugging and kissing on a console that has no value outside of Halo and Gears of War. And even Halo Gears of War, you can get on PC, run better on PC. So explain to me what's the reason why people are not buying Xboxes? I just laid it out right there. If you follow along, and a lot of you understand this. When I say this, a lot of you understand this on my channel. A few of you off in La La Land, but a lot of you understand this. What's the point of buying a $500 console if I have a gaming rig right here that will run every game that comes out day one on PC Steam or Game Pass on PC? Why am I entailed to go buy another Xbox when I have one right there? Yes, has like 970 whatever that Xbox One X or an Xbox X Series. Why am I gonna run out there and go buy a new one? I'm not gonna run out there and go buy a new one. Don't need to. I'm happy with what I have right here. I have an Xbox, a PlayStation. I don't have a Switch player, but I have two consoles right here. Granted, Nintendo, Sony gives me a taste of God of War with Horizon Zero Dawn, with The Last of Us and Days Gone. Xbox just blasted right in your face because they have to. Because no one's buying any of their consoles. See, Sony and Nintendo have to make money off their console and software. Microsoft doesn't give two drops of piss if they sell an Xbox. But you bet your happy sweet low ass they go and make damn sure they shove that Xbox Game Pass off someone's ass. Make damn sure of that. They're gonna fist that Xbox Game Pass or Microsoft Game Pass somewhere. Because that's the bread and butter. They bought all these damn studios. And their Xboxes are still not moving the needle. I mean, it just amazes me how Microsoft can have the gall, or fanboy can have the gall. I mean, to come out, and launch launch the Xbox Defense Force, come riding their little tanks out there. We're gonna fight for Microsoft. Microsoft's like, yeah, what are the peasants? Go on. They don't even care about them because they're a $3 trillion multi conglomerate company that cares about opposite Windows. Windows, literally, I've read an MSNBC report, a business and Fox Business report, where Microsoft Windows makes up 99% of Microsoft sales. 99%. That's their bread and butter they're putting on there. And Xbox is like, it's like the little jam they put on there. It's not much, but and it makes it taste a little better. But the actual meat and potatoes of the group is Windows. That's it. And they're like, buy company, buy. Oh, I'll buy you too. Because they want everything under them. So Umbrella, Microsoft has all this money coming in. Now they went out there and tried to buy stuff like Disney. Now they want us to make it rain. So what they do is Xbox, you're gone. You ain't making it. Take Xbox outside the back of the car and go, and put a round into it, or make it a streaming device. What do they do next week? Well, whatever they announce next week will be the way, it will be law of the land in Microsoft. And Xbox fanboys losing their minds over the fact that games are going everywhere. More than games. Over nothing. The fact, the piece of plastic that they hug. Granted, I have that Xbox controller. I got a PS4 working smart controller. This one runs on Bluetooth. This one's on a cord. I use my Xbox controller more for other games. PlayStation games, I use PlayStation controller. It just feels better. I try to use Xbox controller. It just feels kind of weird playing right with Xbox controller. But it worked. But I have multiple ways to play a game. And that's options. What the Xbox fanboys want to do is plug everything into under Xbox and dance and sing out in the street, like it's like 360 days. Listen, 360 days are not coming back, folks. They're done. Finito, over with. Now is the time to embrace. Now is the time to embrace the new age of gaming. Okay. Now I've been a gamer for a long time. I'm 42 years old. I've been gaming since I was on NES and also Atari 2600. So I'm pretty old. So I understand things happen. I was there. I was relevant. I was in high school, getting out of high school. But I think I was a junior or senior in high school. Oh yeah, I was getting Dreamcast finally just went out and it died off, and Sega became a third party distributor and seller. What is they made their games for other platforms? If Microsoft does that, it's not a bad thing. If Xbox said, "Hey, we're going third," if Phil Spencer says, "Hey guys, we're making an Xbox Steam box that will Steam games on Game Pass and maybe even Steam on Steam." Maybe they get a license with Steam to put the OS on that thing, since you can get your operating system, your Steam machine can get your Steam Deck can get on the Windows on there, and maybe they have partnership. Hey, well, no, put the Steam app on here, and on new Xbox, a new Xbox streaming service. You have your Steam, you have your Xbox Live, you have your Microsoft Game Pass, you have your Steam stuff. You want it, you play anything you want except PlayStation games, or maybe some PlayStation games too, maybe. We don't know what's going to happen next week. And an Xbox fanboy losing their mind over something they have no clue what's going to happen next week. It's to me kind of silly. Okay? It's kind of silly to me to think that people are losing their minds over a piece of plastic. Over a piece of plastic. They're losing their minds over a piece of plastic that has no attainable value to them except what they spent $1,500 on last year or two. And Walmart and Best Buy or Sam's Club or GameStop doesn't even recognize them anymore. And surely hell, Microsoft doesn't recognize their purchase or register of Xbox X Series or S Series 2 years ago. So why should they care if they're going to take their Xbox and turn it into a streaming device? Like I said, though, they could get deals with Steam and bring the Steam operating system over, or an app over to, new Xbox streaming service if they have it. If they make it, if if Uncle Phil says, "Hey, this is what we're going to do next 2 years," all of our stuff now going away. We're gonna have a little Steam box system here, you can place in your living room, or your bedroom, or your dorm room, and it'll have your Steam, have your Xbox game. And we have partnership with Sony, who help let us have some, bunch of games, stuff like that. And we're giving them some games. They'll give us some games. Hey, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, one team, go break, go, and that's it. And then the credit roll, and everybody goes home. That's it. You still have a little box you gotta buy if you want to buy that, and place it on your table or whatever, and play your games on it. Stream your Hulu. So it's a little more smaller, maybe. Once again, it's all rumors. Smaller than the gigantic vending fan refrigerator called the Xbox X Series. It could be weaker power, could be same power, could be no power, could be just a box put in there that magically plays game by itself. Who knows? Who cares? Just play the damn games, gamers. Gamers, unite. And I made the comment, I think it was yesterday and 2 days ago, that the Xbox fanboys were at war with the Xbox community. The Xbox community, like, hey, it's pretty cool. Having PlayStation games will probably come over to Microsoft side. We play some and back and forths. Could happen if they get Steam access onto the Xbox steaming and streaming device. That could happen if it's called this. It may be called. They may think, "Hey guys, we are all screwing with you. Xbox the same. Yeah, go Xbox." But could be, "Hey guys, we're going a different way." They could be going the way of just going 100% digital. I've been saying for the last 5 years, 4 years anyway, that Xbox does go all digital, because a lot of their games on physical games you buy for your Xbox X Series, no, doesn't even require the disc. You only download a part of the game, the rest gets downloaded. So you pretty much have a glorified installation key code to pop in there, just run the game. What's the point of having to just run a whole game to the hard drive and save your damn friggin' spinning doodad, laser there? So I think what they're doing is they're probably going to take the X series, make it a little drum, or cut in half, make it like like a small little Hey Google tablet thing where you plug it in or whatever, and have your Xbox and your 2K or 4K, whatever 8K resolution. It'll probably be something different, and you can have all your digital crap on there. Because Xbox wants to go digital anyway. Then maybe they'll get a partnership with Steam, and Steam will allow maybe a Microsoft type of access to access games on Steam, buy games on Steam. Why would they do that? Third party, but I don't know what they'll do on Xbox. Probably not on Xbox though, but they'll probably have a way where you can bring your Steam account over here and play it on here. Yay, Xbox, or the Microsoft box, what you want to call it. You're not gonna, that could be the all-in-one thing, all in one, right here. I can play my Steam, I can play my stuff. I don't have to worry about going. I'm going to trip. Okay, I'm bringing this with me. A little small box. Go to trip. You're in your hotel room. Turn it off. Oh, there's your game. So it could be anything, guys. So the fanboys, fanboy rangers morphing into action, calling their fanboys order to go burn down Microsoft. It's not gonna help them. If you get a bunch of fanboys running around, the Zord would be crying and screaming in the air. Sorry, it's a little joke. But anyway, though, no. But really, it's just the fanboys to me are losing their mind over nothing. I think it's funny. Being a PC guy, I think it's funny. I can't lug my PC around, go pocket and lug around. I can't do that. I have a Switch. I play at work sometimes, and it's fun. So maybe Microsoft is trying to do different. There you have the little bone thing they have, and then that's selling it pretty good. So maybe they're going to go and extend that partnership with Nintendo. And make a better handheld for them. Who knows? So a lot of things they can do, guys. I mean, it's not a bad thing, to move away from the traditional console to something new, especially if you're Microsoft. They got $3 trillion. These people are not going to hurt for money. Hell, when Bill Gates picks that money off the ground, he's losing money. So to him, he doesn't care. It's like, whatever, have fun with it. I have fun with that money too. But anyway, that's me. What I'm trying to say, guys, is this: We should not sit there and speculate what's going to happen until we find out. Now, until the final nails go into the casket, no, whatever happens, then we start worrying about it. But I'm trying to proact you guys and not react you guys. Be proactive. Say, okay, so let's say get rid of the Xbox. Okay, so what we're going to do? Say you belong to a gaming community on, no, on so what we're going to do for our gaming nights? How are we going to get? That's being proactive. Get together, talk about, hey guys, how are we going to do this? Is this? That's being proactive. Have communications, have discussions. Because when it comes next, we say, hey guys, we're getting rid of the Xbox next 2 years from now. Xbox is going to change, and we're going to be doing and this, and this. Okay. Until then, don't pay attention to the Xbox fanboys outside burning their Xboxes and screaming near like I'm Predator, like oh I'm Predator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm Predator screaming with the flaming Xbox on it. No, don't do all that. Don't listen to those freaks. There's people like me, people like different people, and then thinking Broken Gamer, different people, Alpha Omega Sin, uh, Jay's 2 cents, Gaming Experts. We'll talk to you guys. We have common sense. We understand. Granted, now, I'm not big as those guys, but I understand what's happening. But what's all get you guys prepared for the inevitable. One shoe is going to drop. Okay, one shoe already dropped. The second shoe is going to drop somewhere. If it's going to be, hey, we're all going digital. Or, hey, we're just kidding. We're going to create, a tablet just like the Switch by Microsoft, and we're getting with the Switch, Nintendo, and they're going to build us a gigantic infrastructure on Nintendo, and then play Halo on the go. Whatever. That could be the biggest news they have, and that will just torpedo and what Sony's doing with the new handheld coming out. And of course, it may force them to expedite their handheld. So once again, competition creates cash. Because we're all running around trying to buy the latest greatest things. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is don't worry about much about it. But the Xbox fanboy that crying about the games being on other platforms are just plain stupid. Because State of Decay 2 hasn't sold real well. I think it's on Steam. I think it's sold better on Steam. Every game that's on Xbox only has gone to Steam has made the top 10 or top 20 list. Games that are doing really well on Steam, half of them are from Microsoft Studios. The Xbox, the Bethesda, the Activision, stuff like that. Modern Warfare 2, now owned by Activision, now owned by Microsoft. Funny. So having games on there, even on PlayStation, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 are actually close to a number 5 spot, number 6 spot. I checked a few days ago. It might change, obviously, but even if it's down to top 10, that's still a top 10 list of games that are doing good on PlayStation, in Steam, and things like that. That's not a bad thing, folks. To play your games anywhere you want is not a bad thing. If you only got a PlayStation, you want to try. I want to try out Starfield. It's pretty cool. Well, eventually you're gonna have your chance to try out Starfield. Hey, it's a pretty cool game. It's a little slow, but I like a little slow paced game. Hey, cool. Or I want to try that weird Hi-Fi Rush. I want to go with friends. So we're going on summer vacation. Hey, cool. You can do that. See, there's nothing wrong with bringing people different games, different little tastes. Yeah, good. I like the taste. High versus good. Starfield's pretty good. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and buy a Microsoft Game Pass card. I'm gonna go home. I have a gaming laptop or gaming rig, for example. And I'm gonna go download it. No, it may be coming to PlayStation. Oh, I'll download on PlayStation then. Hey, cool, new app to play games on. You're supporting Microsoft, and you're still supporting PlayStation or Nintendo. You're still supporting different communities. There's nothing wrong with having games. We're gamers, for crying out loud. Okay, none of us here are building bombs that are going to murder, a million people. Okay, no, we're not. We're not creating the next, a neutron bomb. We're not here to destroy cities and countries, and no, we're here to play games of, of the enemy antagonists destroying countries and cities and towns. As long as destruction is virtual and not physical, I'm okay with it. I have no problem with it. But I think what bugs me is the Xbox community is showing the true color. The Xbox fanboys are showing their true colors about being this rabid, bloodthirsty savages that run around and try to destroy whatever's not the Xbox way. You know, you have brand loyalty. A piece of plastic that's outdated by now. That's brand loyalty to you. Xbox fanboys, if you get a hold of this video, if you guys find it when you guys are tears soaking through your Xbox, the pillows at night. If you watch this video during your little crying sessions, explain to me how an outdated console is going to beat up on a PC. Explain to me an X series coming out with 2080 in it. It's going to beat up on a 4090 or 3090 or 3070 or 3080. Graphically, it ain't going to happen, folks. I'm sorry. Your console's outdated. Even the PS5, like, hey, we're 2070 Super, but we're just chugging along here. Hey, PC gamers, they're just chugging along. They don't care because Sony puts their games on PC. I have friends who are PC Master Race who have a Switch, who have a PlayStation. Why? Because those two have exclusives that you can't get anywhere else. And sometimes having exclusive is not a bad thing. Exclusive equal cash. Microsoft did this thing. Xbox did the thing. So Spencer said, "We'll put games on everything." Well, that's good, sweet, Phil. But now you kind of know you cut the balls off your own. You cut the balls off your own Xbox dog here, and they did. And I don't think Microsoft cares because they're only 3% of the market share. 3% of the Xbox S and X series. The most powerful console is literally only 3%. And it kind of shows me that people are having more and more, less delusions about owning an Xbox. I get Xbox experience on my Xbox app. I have friends who play Xbox and PC. We meet up on the Xbox app to use party chat and stuff like that. This is what we do. Why is that? Because it's very easy to have that done than it is to try to call somebody on the phone and use, even though I have unlimited talk. We play a lot of games. We'll play Madden together. We'll play Call of Duty. Play Battlefield. Yeah, no different system, but cross play. Why not? So there's nothing wrong with that. But we'll just get rid of cross play since the games are going to be on everything. It may, but only apply to the Xbox because Xbox won't be around anymore. So a lot of things happening, guys, next week, and we need to pay attention to. A lot of things. A lot of things. And the Xbox fanboys should not be jumping to Morphin time and the Morphin the fanboy rangers and call their Zords to come down for a firebomb and everything. Start freaking out, breaking their play Xboxes and cursing PlayStation fist in the air. And it's just like, why? It's Microsoft. They're $3 trillion. A lot of you who are Xbox fanboys are not even worth $3 in your pockets. So why do you care? I just don't understand the fanboyism anymore. Yeah, Nintendo and Sega, yeah, your kids, whatever. High school, yeah, Sony, Nintendo. Then the Xbox kid came in. Now, but after a while, you're like, why? I'm 42 years old. I'm like, why do you care? Your loyalty to a piece of plastic, they wouldn't even know who you were if you came to the house and delivered them a damn pizza. They wouldn't know who you are. Like, oh, here you go. Yeah, whatever. Dinner's here, everybody. They don't care. They wouldn't care. And that's why I think a lot of these people are delusional and they have some problems. And they got to work out the problem somehow. You go to a shrink and talking about it or something. Because you can't tell me this is normal. I'm not saying I have loyalty. I have loyalty to PC. And I have a loyalty when PC works. And I bought a lot of games on it and play it. But I don't hug it and kiss it and paint it different colors and name it George. I don't do that crap. It's a game console to me that Now, I may do taxes on this year. I may do taxes. I may go out and do HR block again. But, it's just, I can do things on it that you can't do on a console. And anybody here out there who's listening to me who believes in this, my question if I end the video is, do you own an Xbox? If yes, why? But if no, why don't you own an Xbox? The question for all you guys out there, this is Crisis169 signing out, saying be blessed. I'll see you guys next week. We'll find out what old Uncle Phil has to say about the old Xbox, shall we? And the future of the Xbox company. See you guys later. Peace out. Be blessed. Peace.